Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from February 6th to the 12th, 2023. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Beautiful Ace of Cups. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journey, sharing your energies. That is how I find my powers to push forward in these readings. So thank you. Thank you to all, and happy birthday, Aquarius. All right, let me grab these first that came out. Wow, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, beautiful Aries, entering a peaceful start. 10 of Cups. This is finding harmony in a new journey, finding harmony in a new decision, starting a new job, starting a new idea, starting a new project, or just having a completely different mindset in this birthday season, right? I think that you're excited, you're happy, you're sort of finding balance in your life, in your home, or in your relationships, finding a clearer path, working hard, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, still freaked out a little bit on how you're going to push this forward, on how you're going to get this job, or how you're going to get into that school, or how you're going to develop this project, develop your idea, develop a business, whatever it is, right? It will be different for each and every one of you. But Aquarius, many readings have been about pushing forward that business, pushing forward your idea, being independent, being financially independent, but being independent in your mind, and finding that excitement again about life, about work, about an idea. So I always feel that you are on the verge of being an independent business person, or a freelance, or starting your business, or developing an idea, a project, something that means that's important for you. And here you have the Ace of Wands. The beginning can be the beginning of a new career. Doesn't have to be, but it seems like either it's a new job opening, or a completely new career, or a completely new idea you're developing, but it's something close to your heart. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, something where you are able to express your talent, to express your idea. Finding the right people, finding the right platform, right? It's the joy of this new job, the joy, even though it's hard, even though you are really pushing and perfecting your skills, perfecting your ideas, going back to the drawing board, going back to redo a presentation, to redo, to hone in on your skills and make it better and better and better, right? It's not easy, but it's exciting. And it is exciting because you can authentically express yourself, authentically express your talent, this idea. People listen to you, people like what you have to say, people see your talent and see your hard work. Wow, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Yes, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords pops up every time, especially when we're moving into something new. We have the guts to do it, right? And it never comes without anxiety. It is always about feeling the transitions, feeling you know, the doubts, of course, when we enter something new, when we pour our heart into our new business, pour our heart into getting into that school or getting that job or getting that position within that company. It's not easy, but it is completely new, and it's clarifying your mind with this the tower. The tower moment is the moment where you realize what is happening, where you realize what this is all about and how you're shifting, changing, thinking differently, doing things differently. Because if you're entering a new career, it's a whole new ballgame, new people, right? It's a big change. It's something is impacting you, your frame of mind, your way of being, your way of deciding. So, but for me, the tower is within. Of course, it can be triggered by something someone said or something you saw or you know, all of a sudden that feeling of needing, you know, that needing that feeling of understanding that it's now that you're changing, that you are taking the bull by the horn and you're making this happen. You're stepping up. You're taking it to the next level. Surprised we don't have the magician. It might pop up, right? But you're really shaking things up to make a major change in your career. Might be a surprise, but I don't think so. It's you really taking the bull by the horn and stepping up into your business, stepping up into your idea, stepping up into your talent, whatever it means for you, right? It will be different for each and every one. And the tower can also be that moment where you realize it doesn't always mean that something happened, right? It can be something happened, but a discussion, the loss of a job, or understanding we don't fit in a job anymore. But it's mostly you having that moment where you know it's time to shift, time to turn, and time to do that thing that you know what this is, right? You know what this is. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You can be, it seems like there are people around you, right? It seems like it can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Pentacles, Aries, Leo, Sag with the Wands. But Aquarius, I think it's you pushing into building, having the confidence, having the power and the ambition to open your business, to start your business, to start that idea, to get that job, to contact those companies and push forward. It's rewarding with this King of Pentacles. It's rewarding, and it's financially rewarding, but it's also situationally rewarding, right? Where you feel like you're in the right place with the right people. Are these two people, if this is not you, are these two people pushing you to realize the changes you're making, or to the changes you want to make, or discussions you're having with them? Or maybe they are co-workers or bosses or family members or friends that you trust, but at the same time, I almost want to say friction with them. I don't know why that's coming to mind. Friction, which is not a bad thing. But the discussions with these people, again, friends, family, coworkers, boss, take it as it resonates. The friction with these people as you are having these conversations, I feel like a lot of words, a lot of conversations, a lot of dialogue are making you understand, whether you like what they say or not. Yes, that's why I'm saying that, obviously. Five of Swords, whether you like what they say or not, it's a battle, but it's a healthy battle to figure things out, to understand what your next step is, to make that decision, to get that loan, to meet up with those people and see if they can help you out, or to, you know, just understand, to let go the swords, to let go the ego. It's not about ego. It's not about power. It's about you situating yourself in your career path and being comfortable with who you are, being comfortable with your ideas and putting yourself out there and being, confident that this is going to happen, confident that you are moving forward on your decision, whatever this decision is. It's a big decision, Justice. And here we have the Justice. The Justice appears when the decision is the right decision, the right time with the right people, the right moment, right? It is also, if it's not you making the decision, it's the universe sort of nudging you into the right path and forcing you to realize what is most important for you, and forcing you to realize, to shift and move in the right direction. So if you were hesitating, if you were freaking out, if you were not ready, or if you felt it wasn't the right people or wasn't the right vibe, or you wanted to wait a little bit, or you wanted to go on a different trajectory, right, which is possible. And remember, these are uniquely cards. These are uniquely energies, right? These are not personal readings. These are just energies. Take it for what it is. It is the energies pushing you in the right direction. Sort of, that little shift to put you back on the tracks if you had a doubt, or if you felt, that it wasn't the right timing, then you're going to stick around a little bit in that old job, or stick around a little bit in that old vibration that you don't connect with anymore anyway, that I feel you haven't connected with for a while, right? And that's why you have, I feel like this is a whole new, I don't think it's a new career, but I think it's really a whole new job, a whole new opening, a whole new company, all new people. And you have been hesitating for a while. And I think that little by little, maybe you worked in other companies, or maybe you had several jobs, different kinds of jobs, right? All while going to school, or all while getting training, train on a certain, aspect to get this career up and running, get this business up and running, or get this idea to be developed, right? Your idea, your business, whatever it is. All right, let's pull some more cards. But it's moving forward. A lot of discussions, a lot of dialogue, opening up your mind, and you realizing, oh my, this is time. This is it. Am I going to start this? Am I going to start working with these people, or I have the money to start this business, or, am I getting into this school? And remember, these readings as well. Comment down below, Aquarius. Let me know if you connect with this reading. And if you don't want to share your life on these platforms, which I completely understand, just put a heart down below. Let me know that you connected with this reading or found it helpful in some way, shape, or form. And again, all these readings are for whoever connect. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you situate yourself in your path, in your life path, in your career path. If you're at school or retired or anything in between, if you connect with this reading, then, there might be an energy for you. All right, here we go. Let's see what other messages we have in the second deck. Aquarius, money and career weekly, February 6th to the 12th, 2023. Aquarius, money and career. Do we have a few more messages? I feel like this deck is a little silent. Are you still hesitating? Do you want to do this? Do you feel it's time? Do you feel pushed into this? I don't think so, because you're finding a vibe here. You're finding sort of harmony in maybe addressing certain issues, having certain conversations about doubts or situations or answers you didn't get or information you didn't get with whoever you're doing this, right? If you had certain hesitations before, or you weren't quite ready, I feel like now, yes, you're ready to open up. Two of Wands, preparing the future. This is becoming official, Aquarius. Preparing the future, maybe with a new company, a new project, a new job, or a project within a company, or starting a complete new career. It is possible. Let me know. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what this is all about. Two of Wands, preparing the future, seeing the success, right? You know this is, it's almost like you know it's going to be successful. I don't like to say that very often, but you're opening up to the world. You're opening up to a certain, like a different energy, bossing up to something different, bossing up and maybe taking on more responsibility within a company, or making, you know, or taking on a position within a company with responsibility, or starting your own business. It's really about you finding that opening, finding that energy, and, you know, just feeling in the right place. So because you're choosing your path, you know it's time, you know this is for you. You feel the need to travel, or maybe this is a job that requires traveling, but you're opening up to the world. You're discovering a new world, whatever it is. You're discovering a new world. King of Cups. So you have King of Cups, King of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Wow. The motivation is there. Mastering, pushing forward. If this is not you, channeling your emotions, bossing up, a lot of maturity. I feel like you have matured, Aquarius. Doesn't matter how old you are, but you've matured in this idea of becoming a boss, or becoming, you know, taking on more responsibility within this business or within this project. You are able to channel your emotions in a much more mature way and make decisions in a much more balanced way. It's fascinating, these three kings. You can have three kings around you, three very important masculine energies, not gender specific, of course, but channeling you, helping you, guiding you, pushing you in the right direction, helping you, right? Almost like mentoring you. The three kings mentoring you. And if it's not the three kings, it's really you coming into your own with a beautiful sense of stability, emotional stability, but also a lot of empathy and generosity. Whatever this is, it might be helping others, guiding others, coaching others, but you're making money off of this. This is rewarding. This is, with these pentacles here, it's you finding financial stability, but you also have ambition. So that is why probably you have the 10 of Cups, finding that emotional stability, because you know you're in the right place with the right people, or you know you made the right choice. It just feels right. And the power of abundance, Aquarius, the power of abundance in this situation. There's a lot of money there, or there are people around you that are financially stable, able to help you and guide you and make you feel comfortable with your choices. Beautiful. Double the Tower, yes. You're realizing that this is it. This is time. This is where you belong. It's a big shift and a big decision in your life between the Justice and the Tower. Three of Swords, yes, not surprising, because you know, the Tower is always, well, not always, but can be the result of an eye-opener after a situation. So Three of Swords can be a disappointment, the loss of a job, the loss of finances, you realizing that it's time to shift, that it's time to move on to that other thing that you've been wanting to do. Not the back and forth anymore, but really diving into this new job, diving into this new business, this new idea, project, whatever it is. You know that whatever this disappointment is, and this disappointment can also be, disappointment. it's a hurtful moment, but it's a hurtful moment that bounces you into the next level, positive next level, empathy, finances, work, hard work. This is bouncing you into a whole new, yes, a whole new enterprise, a whole new business. It feels businessy. It feels like there's a lot of money involved. Now, I feel like these all came out at the same time. So, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So this is about a relationship. Sorry, let me just grab a little water. Give me one moment, please. Thank you. All right. It feels like the battle here, the freak out and the battle and the situation and having to make a decision and the anxiety, it seems like it can be, doesn't have to be. And I always say that if I see or feel any energies in a relationship, a romantic relationship or a partnership or something like that, I will say it. It doesn't have to be. It can also be you getting out of a certain situation, family situation, or just life situation. It doesn't mean you're in a relationship per se, but it can be. 10 of Wands, you're out of that. It almost feels like a breakup. Doesn't have to be a breakup, but it feels like your momentum, your decisions now, you feeling free to fly and free to be in your own decisions, financial decisions, professional decisions, comes because you're freeing yourself of a certain romantic relationship or, yes, love energy there, disappointment, sort of reaching the end of that. Or calling off a marriage? Wow. Okay. I'm not sure about this, and this might be just for one person. Take it as it resonates. It might not, it might just be for one person. But it feels like whatever is triggered here, whatever decisions you're making with this justice here, it's almost like this relationship, and this relationship does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship, can be a coworker, can be a family member, can be something, but it's something that's very close to your heart. I feel because we have the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups that it might tend to be more relationship, but doesn't have to be. It can be a family situation or just someone, like I said, close to your heart. That situation here where you're sort of in a moment of disappointment, in a moment of not really understanding, or the end of a friendship, or the end of a relationship, or something that you just didn't get, that you didn't understand, and that disappointment in that person, or in the whole situation, in the whole energy, or it's just you shifting. And this is part of that big decision, that big shift. And it doesn't mean that everything is bad. It just means that you're not in the same frame of mind anymore. And now you're moving on to what is most important for you, pushing forward, rising up to something more important. Yes, it's a big life decision, Aquarius. Wow. Very interesting reading. Comment down below. Let me know where you situate yourself on your path, what this is all about, if you connect, or if you don't connect, that is perfectly fine. Not everybody is going to connect with these readings, right? All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius, weekly money and career, February 6th to the 12th, 2023. One last message for the road. Aquarius, weekly money and career. All right, what do we have here? Yes, again, the 5 of Swords. So there's a battle there. a battle of power, a battle of ego within a job, within a relationship. I think you're out of that with the Ten of Wands. And maybe if this was a relationship within a job, it is possible, right? Doesn't have to be, again, maybe it's just for one person. But you are battling. Whatever it is you're battling in your mind, your ego. Your ego, I need this, or this is the way I thought it was going to be, or I don't want to work with these people, or I don't like those choices. I don't like the decisions. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's not for me. You're moving away from that. But I do feel like it's double here. It's, yes, you're moving away from a job, from a situation, or from a professional point of view, professional philosophy. In other words, you're no longer in that job, or you don't have your mind in that job anymore. And that is confirming that now you can move on to that beautiful new world of yours, whatever it is. Yes, you've thought long and hard, and you're probably still thinking about this. Can be a Virgo within this situation, with this Hermit. You finding your path, you finding your balance within a relationship, within your life path. And I think everything is sort of together, right? You're figuring out things together. A relationship is part of a life path, and a career is part of a life path. And this is all together where you're moving out of a certain emotional mindset. And you're really advancing to the next level in your life. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Confidence, determination, passion, and really energy and vitality to build, to make things happen. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope you connect with this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your energies, for commenting, sharing your journeys. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. So thank you to all. Happy birthday again, Aquarius. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.